So today I'm going to teach you how to make a spermie. Now if you go to my school and probably many other schools, you can get these plastic keychain things called spermies, and I've created a way to make them out of loom bands. So this is the first one I made, which is just a pink head with blue body. So yes, all you're going to need is a fork and some bands, obviously. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose your colours. So I'm going to choose pink again and some whites. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off by making, if you've seen my other videos, you'll see that I've made a single loom band on the fork. So you're just going to start that off like that, and you're just going to keep creating that. So you're going to do the figure of 8 at the bottom, then whatever colour you want the head. So I'm going to have a multicoloured head. So you're going to just keep making that. When you get to about a certain amount or certain length, what you're going to do is you're then going to when the head starts to form, because if you see, the head is quite thick and padded. It is when the body's just a single loom. So I'm just going to show you how to make the head. You're just going to carry on making the single, like I was saying, and just keep carrying on that by adding one band at a time onto the fork, the bottom over into the middle bit, and same with the other side, and then pull it downwards. And you're just going to carry on that until it gets to a certain length, which I will show you the certain-ish length of what you need to be able to do to make this. So I'm just doing the pink and white head, which I will think will look quite cool actually, having a multicoloured one. So yes, my bands are from Amazon. So yeah, that is where you get my bands from. Now you can have this attached to a band, or you can make it a key ring, which I'm going to do here. So when you get to about a length, when I get to down to about here, which is there now, but I'm just going to add a couple more bands to get it to that length, and then I will show you what to do next. Now that I've gotten down to the length I said, what you're going to do is, this is where it may get confusing. You're going to grab where you started, so the bottom band, so you'll have the two, and you're just going to bring that over and bring it onto, like you were adding a new band, so you've got this kind of twist and this kind of like loop. And then you're just going to, so you'll have the two bands there, the two twisted bands. It'll be a lot tighter than a single when you haven't twisted it. And you're just going to carry on making the single with that attached to it. This is what's going to form the thickness and the padded part of the head, and to make it quite round instead of having the thin one. Now it may help, because it's quite tight, it may help just to use a hook like I am to bring it round, because it's quite hard to do it on your fingers. So you're just going to bring that over and into the middle. And you're just going to add another band. Now it looks kind of like a thick kind of thing, but once you've started with this, because you'll see it starts connecting at the head because you started adding more bands. So you're just going to carry on with adding bands and making it, making it get a bit thicker. And yeah, now that I've carried this on, once it's down to the length, it's a bit longer than last time, but the length it was, you see it looks slightly like this one, but it's the same colour. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring that over again to make it a bit thicker with this one. So I'm going to get two bands, like so, and just bring that onto it like that. And then I'm just going to carry on with the head once again to make it, well, thicker. So yeah, once again you're just going to repeat that step. Once it gets down there, you're going to grab the band again at the bottom, and then just add that to make it thicker once again. Now this may be the last time you do it, but it depends how thick you want the head to be. So, yep, you're just going to grab the band, you can't really see, and you're just going to apply it back onto there. So you'll have the bottom band, which is just a single band, and then you have the one band here, but it's been twisted so it's a lot tighter. And you're just going to carefully, I've noticed that it's both whites, yes I know, but that's just the way it is, but this is just the head. You can, unless you want to make the body a different colour, which I'm going to do it probably, so yeah. Now this may take up quite a few bands, but it's worth it, I think, and if you don't like it you can always take it apart, so yeah. Now because it's quite tighter, and it's not really tight, I'm going to use my hook to bring it over. Now usually when you buy packs of loom bands you tend to get a hook with it, but if you don't have a hook you can always just use your fingers, but it's a lot easier with a hook because it's less like tighter with a hook because it's smaller, you see, so it's easier to hook the bands up, hence it's called a hook. So this is the head, and then what you do is you're just going to add a couple, now whatever colour you want the body to be. So I'm going to have like I've done here, I've got a pink head with a blue body. I'm going to have a glow-in-the-dark band body, so I'm just going to have orange. Actually, no, I'll have purple. So I've got glow-in-the-dark bands, and I've got quite a lot of them. You can't really see. But this part here is glow-in-the-dark bands, so I'm just going to make glow-in-the-dark purple. Now you can, I'm pretty sure you can get the actual ones, you can get glow-in-the-dark ones as well. But I'm not too sure of that. So you're just going to carry on like you were when you were making the head, but with the head, with the body, you're not going to bring the head over onto it, you're just going to carry on making the single, and then you can just finish that off when you're done by making, just adding an S-clip like I've done here. So yeah, that is how you make the body. Now, depending on how long you want the body, it shouldn't take that long, because it's only a short body. So I'm just going to add like 2 more bands, and then the body should be done, hopefully. Now you could make this any colours you wanted. You could add charms to the end of it, like these charms. I've got a strawberry charm which I've made, which me and my mum made last night. You can add flowers like I showed you in my previous video, and it also, the set I got, it come with charms that you can easily attach it to. So that is how you make that. Now I'm just going to, I think that's fine. So it doesn't look exactly like that because this one has a bigger misshaped head. So with last time when you made your other one, you're just going to stretch this over and put it onto this band, so you've got the 2 on this part here. Then you're just going to slide that off onto your finger and add an S-clip, or a C-clip, your choice, depending on which one you have in, just dropped it, depending on which one you have. So you're just going to stretch it and clip it, and then just pull that like that. Now this is where you can sort the head out and arrange the head how you like it. This one doesn't look the same as this one, but this one's a lot more smaller. So that is how you make a spermie charm. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and comment whatever other things you'd like me to make, and I will show you a tutorial on how to make that. Bye!